podcast that nobody asked for. Please welcome the sister himself, Jake Doolittle.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to episode number 6 of Nobody Asked.
True.
I'm Jake.
I'm Hannah.
And we're back to be the awesomest.
Yep.
And so that's the truth.
True.
I know that last episode was, well, actually, is this is episode 6, right? Because last episode was episode 5, but it was supposed to be like a membership episode. Who cares, you know? Yes. Also, shout out to all the members.
Yeah, thanks if you're a member. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're freaking amazing, dude. And we'll have a members only stream podcast coming up pretty soon. So
Yeesh.
Definitely support that and support us and support Hannah because she needs it.
Youch. But it'll be an extra podcast every month.
You know what?
Right?
That's the truth.
Yeah, nice.
You're so correct in that.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a really busy few weeks. I was about to say we've had a really busy few weeks.
I think we've also had a busy few weeks.
God, it's like a game of telephone. Busy few weeks.
Busy few weeks.
Busy loose cheeks.
Busy smelly feet.
We're so good at that game.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. You remember telephone when you were a kid?
I loved playing telephone. It was so exciting.
I was always the kid who
changed it on purpose.
Always. And I know that I was the worst, but like, dude, changing it on purpose is so funny. Give me a phrase. Come on. Jesus. Oh my God.
Goosey's cat litter needs changing.
Goosey's cat shitter needs banging.
Ew. You're so that kid.
Cat shitter.
You're the one who said it. You're the one who said it.
Well, here's the thing. When you play that game, you don't have enough time to like really focus on
the logistics
of things. And then I say it and then I sound like I'm
Goosey's playing with her pickle.
Being disturbing. That's cool.
I got her a Pickles toy.
Why?
It's a little stuffed animal because I like pickles.
Hannah has just started liking pickles
again.
Like in the last 6 months, and it's been pretty great actually.
I liked them when I was younger, but only like a little, and now I only like them a little again, but I really do like them.
Hannah absolutely loves them, and now she's forcing it on our baby.
Yes.
We actually have a family member who you're supposed to put your fingers together like this, and you say,
cut the pickle.
Cut the pickle, and then I'll show you what happens. Tickle, tickle!
It's such a fun game, and we play it every time we see her. So.
Oh, and every time that Hannah and I are alone. Anytime.
We do it all the time now.
Yep, we tickle, pickle, and tickle, kickle.
Cut the pickle, tickle, tickle. Don't forget it.
It's so important to me.
To cut the pickle?
To cut the pickle.
I agree.
Y'all ever had Grillo's pickles? Those are the best.
Is that the brand in our fridge?
Best. Yeah.
They are pretty well.
They are pretty well. I love them so much. And they just came out with a new pickle kind.
Really? A new flavor?
New flavor.
What's the flavor? Do you know?
I don't remember, but it's new.
Gosh, you dingus.
I just saw a commercial for flavored cashews. Boy, oh boy, did it friggin' wipe my mind awesome.
I saw that and I want them.
I want the cinnamon ones, the sugar cinnamon ones.
I'm not sure if I want the cinnamon ones.
What the fuck are you saying?
I think they actually... Okay, am I crazy? I think they had pickle ones.
They did have dill pickle ones.
Yes, I would like the pickle ones.
Well, when I go to the grocery store after this and spend at least $1,000 on
that's not true. You'll spend
gluten-free food.
Well, that's true.
I'll make sure that I get your dill pickle cashews. I really hope they're good.
I know they will be because first of all, cashews are good, and second of all, dill pickles are nice.
Yeah, but okay. Did you have a weird flavor combination when you were a kid that you enjoyed? Like, were you ketchup on eggs, bitch? Were you ketchup on pancakes, bitch? Were you insane? Were you a psychopath? Do I need to break up with you?
No. And why are you only mentioning ketchup?
I was just trying to think of like weird combinations. Did you have
one? I did. One of my grandparents' friends liked ketchup on their pancakes.
I know,
it's
disgusting.
And that was the weirdest thing I ever heard, which isn't that weird.
I used to do, this one isn't like so weird, but I used to love it. So I used to do like if my mom made like burgers, and since I'm gluten free, it would just be like the meat of the burger. So just basically a hamburger patty. Okay?
Yes, the patty.
Really, really burned because I don't like any pink on the inside. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
So we would have that, and then I would have a little bit of ketchup, but then maybe I'd even put some chips on the plate. And so then
add some crunch.
Yeah, but you know what happens?
What?
I eat the hamburger with a fork and knife.
With a fork and a knife.
Very, very disappointing, I know. And then you know what I do? I have a little bit of ketchup left over. Dip the chip.
What? Okay, well listen, potato chip and ketchup, not that crazy because potatoes are what fries are made out of, and you dip those in ketchup.
You are
genius.
The most insightful person
I know
I've ever met in my 26 years.
What about, can we talk about cranberry sauce?
Yes.
Because I would just, like my family members knew to get me like just jars of just the jellied cranberry sauce from Ocean Spray. Is it Ocean Spray?
Yeah, which is honestly kind of like
so good.
A funny, silly little thing because Hannah was the type of person where it's like, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for birthday? And she'd go, you don't have to get me anything. You don't have to get me anything. And then she'd be like, you know what? Actually, you can get me a can of cranberry sauce from the dollar store.
And they really did.
And they really did. But here's the thing, right? Hannah becomes obsessed with things she hyperfixates on certain things for a very long time. For
cranberry
me personally,
sauce has always been a thing.
It's always been a thing, but not to this extent. So there was one Christmas where she got so much cranberry sauce, like I'm not kidding, like Sam's Club cases of them, like boxes of them.
I got a lot of cranberry sauce.
And so she would just have cranberry sauce in her room that she would not eat. Right. So it would just be taking up space, which to me, I think is one of the most perfect things I've ever heard. Because
I think we have some in our pantry.
Probably. I mean, but also not eaten.
Well, yes, because I go through phases where I will really love it and eat it all the time, and then I forget about it for like 6 months. It's just how I function.
That also used to be a thing. So when we first started dating, Hannah loved Kit Kats.
Oh
and
my
so
God.
Jake over here, when Hannah has a hyperfixation, Jake also has a hyperfixation of buying that hyperfixation for Hannah.
Correct.
Right? So I'm actually glad that we are not really into drugs or alcohol because we would really fucking
we'd be screwed.
Dig that hole. But so at one point, I would just get Hannah like an insane amount of Kit Kats.
Like was it king sized or like?
So I would get her the king sized ones, but then on like Valentine's Day or anniversary or something.
Yeah.
I got like the biggest Kit Kat ever made.
No, it was a 20 pack of king sized.
That's what it was.
And I never finished. Like I could not.
I also got you like a ginormous something. I don't remember. A ginormous Hershey's Kiss. That's what it was. Yeah. But like, here's the thing: when you buy people that, they're not going to eat it. They will never eat it. And
I felt so bad, and so obviously I liked them, so I'd like eat them all the time, whatever. But I just could not make it through.
No, Hannah would literally be in her bedroom with a photo of me in front of her, sobbing, choking down these Kit Kats that I bought her because she felt terrible.
Honestly, yeah. That was the ticket.
I'd say, Hannah, you don't love me if you don't force yourself to eat these. And
that's
then,
literally, he told me that every day almost.
Yeah. Almost.
Every day.
It was every day. This girl would eat 25 king-size candy bars. And also, here's the thing. That's when I had absolutely no money and I was teaching dance for a living, driving.
And you were just blowing so much money on candy for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And like my car.
Like how much is a 20 pack of king-size Kit Kats?
I remember it like really.
Can't be cheap.
No, I remember it being like a big deal for me to do that. And my mom was like, Jake, please, you do not have to do that. Here's the thing. When people tell me to not do things,
he wants to do them more.
I will do them more. Now, not to say that this is like a consent, non-consent thing, because don't take that out of context, clippers. Okay. When people say that they don't want me to do something and I say, yes, I don't mean it in an inappropriate way. Okay. But personally, like when my audience says, Jake, please take a break. Please relax. You're doing 100 videos in 100 days. It's annoying. It's upsetting, actually. It's overwhelming. Like it. We don't want this type of content anymore. We want you to take your time and breathe and be mentally happy. And to that, I say, no.
He will continue to do it for
that's
200
the worst
days.
Idea. Hey, don't spoil my plan. Just kidding. I'm not doing that.
That would be awful.
6
everybody.
months straight.
Yeah.
No. No, that would be terrible. I would hate that so much.
I would hate you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But yeah, Hannah hit 15,000 subscribers on
I hit
YouTube.com.
15,000 subscribers on YouTube.com/Hannah Marie.
Oh my God. How'd you know your URL?
I assumed.
I did that custom for you. You just knew that.
Really?
Yeah, it's like we're telekinetically.
Genius. What
Wow.
are you playing with over there?
Oh, I brought a rock over because I like rocks in my hand, and I was hoping that you didn't notice. So thanks.
Why would I not notice? It's beautiful.
Oh, so I'm just playing with this rock over here, and then you out me as a rock lover.
It's nice. And do you know what kind of rock it is? Or is it a crystal?
I'm a rock lover.
Okay.
I love the movie Tooth Fairy. I love the movie Fast and Furious. I'm a rock lover.
Oh, the rock.
What is the fucking thing? What'd you do with the goddamn labels? I had Hannah set this up for the first time in 6 episodes, and our goddamn labels aren't here.
I'm not sure.
What the fuck? Now we don't even know what sound this is. This could be a baby cooing and crying.
But you have the headphones,
not.
so obviously you know.
Okay, well this right here could be crickets maybe.
No, it's the purple one. Purple one is crickets.
Oh.
Yes!
That's seared into Hannah's brain from the amount of times that I've hit that on her.
No, I always hit it on you, dingy. Your laugh sucks.
What do you mean?
Your laugh sucks.
I give you like a sneak peek of my real laugh, and what do? Belittle me. Belittle Doolittle.
Do you want me to, since we're talking about old gifts that we gave when we were younger, want me to talk about the day after you asked me out was Valentine's Day, and I showed up to dance with a gift for you and you didn't show up?
Okay, you know what?
I'll always hold this against you.
I know that you think that you'll always hold this against me, and I know that this is like a whole thing that your family has been like, he didn't even do this the day after, and they hold it against me, and I'll never be able to marry Hannah because they've always held this against me. It's been 8 years.
Everyone in my family thinks I'm cray for even still thinking about it. I just think it's funny. I was obsessive. I was crazy.
Yeah, just because you're a psychopath doesn't mean that I have to match your energy. Here's the thing. No.
Okay.
I'm going to say it. From my perspective, thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm a 13-year-old boy who wants to kill himself, and he sees a very pretty girl at a dance studio and asks her out, okay? We get together.
You gave me a hug that night too, remember?
Yeah, I gave her a hug. I don't remember.
It was a photo shoot at the really cold thing.
Okay, all right.
And I was really cold and I was freaking out and I was getting stressed out because you're changing so fast for the things. I don't even know. And Jake gave me a hug.
I gave her a hug and it was
really nice.
Really
and I remember
crazy.
It.
Anyways, literally the next day was Valentine's Day.
No, you asked me out that night, dingy.
Listen to what you just said. We're talking about the dance studio.
Yeah.
And the shoot. Okay. And then
later that night after you hugged me.
Yeah. And then I say the next day is Valentine's Day. So what did I say incorrectly?
I thought you were already skipping to the next day. You just miscommunication.
So we have this fucking photo shoot. It was terrible. Mind you, I'm sick and I'm, focused on not offing myself. Hannah's my Valentine, and I thought that was enough, because we had been together for less than 24 hours. Now, Hannah comes to the fucking dance studio with a bag of shit and all this bullshit and all this stuff.
A card.
Now, here's the thing.
You were my first boyfriend. I thought it was awesome.
You had a boyfriend before me.
Well, yeah, but like a fake one.
He was not a fake one. He was very much real, and he's very threatening.
True, and
he's
I'm
about 5'2". Now, the thing with that is that she brought this gift to the dance studio, but I wasn't there.
Because we had rehearsal the next day, and he literally didn't show.
Oh, I wonder why.
I thought you
could I have been sick?
It was Valentine's Day. You went camping.
I went camping?
Yes. With your...
Oh, with my dad?
Yeah. You went camping. You couldn't even text me because you didn't have Wi-Fi.
Well, then that's a whole nother story.
I understand. And I'm not saying it's your fault, but I was so excited you would ask me to your Valentine. So I assumed we'd see each other on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I mean, if it was up to me, you know that I probably would have just gone to the studio.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, in the midst of being forced to go camping with my father.
Right.
Or else I don't love him and he'll cry on his knees and beg and say that I don't love him anymore.
No, I'm not saying it was your fault at all. I showed up with this little picture of us framed from a dance that we had. It was adorable. And he wasn't even there. It was so sad. Anyways.
Was it adorable?
Yes, I gave it to you. Or was it
kooky?
I gave it to you and it's probably in your room, like under 17 other things that I gave you that you just have in a pile at your house that you don't care to bring here.
I'll never bring them here.
Why?
Because I'm weird with like eras and like times and things. Like I have no interest in bringing something from 8 years ago to this apartment now that I could possibly lose. Like, here's the thing. Oh, actually, you know what it is?
What about something I made for you Valentine's Day, freshman year of college, that is sitting in your room and I can see it?
That is, what do you mean?
The vinyl I painted.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The vinyl I painted for you.
Uh-huh.
For Valentine's Day.
Okay, what about it?
That is sitting in your room.
I know. Freshman year of college.
That's recent.
I was home.
But you didn't bring it with you. That's my point.
Of course I'm not going to bring it with me.
But why?
Because look around my office. I keep everything you ever give me. Everything. Well, there's a drawing that you drew me one of the first times that we were here that is framed.
It's an awesome drawing.
I know, but I'm not going to bring something from a past era to another era because I keep literally everything.
Interesting.
I mean, look at our fucking apartment. Look at all this shit.
I understand, but in our future home, will we have them displayed? Or will we just have them in a box in the basement?
I don't want to have them in a box in the basement, but I also really don't
want them displayed?
No, I want them displayed. I just, at what point?
Is it clutter?
No, can you let me speak?
Sorry, I'm trying to finish your sentence.
I don't like picking and choosing between things, so I just put them all in one spot.
Do you want me to pick them?
Yeah, that would absolutely help.
Pick my favorites that I've done for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
done deal.
The problem is there's so many things and I never make decisions and then I hoard and keep things. Last night, I was going through all my shit and I was like, why the fuck do I have this card from something that was insignificant in here from someone I don't really care about? And that's just like what I do. Anything handwritten. So I mean, so do you.
Sentimental. Yeah, we keep everything anyone ever gives us.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of bad. So I kind of get overwhelmed and then I leave everything behind, you know?
That's fair.
I think, but that's definitely what the explanation is. It's not that I don't love the shit, because I do love the shit, but I mean, we've been in this apartment for 2 years now. There's going to be another year and then we're moving to another place. Odds are, lover, I'm not going to bring you know what I mean? I'm not going to bring.
You're not going to bring your setup?
No.
Your first YouTube setup?
See, but that's what's dangerous. You know what I mean? Because then I think about it that way and then I go, oh, I guess you're right. I guess I have to keep everything.
No, I actually think it's all terrible and you should just throw it all away.
Like my desk, I'm not going to bring.
It's a gigantic desk.
That shit's going to be trashed.
Or donated.
No.
Why? It's a lovely desk.
I think someone's gonna get some nice desk for free. I'd rather burn it.
You're a freak.
Listen, I'm not all about this charity shit. You know, giving shit to this person, giving shit to this person. It's like trash it.
You're the best person I know.
Thank you. You know what? I actually in the car I found a $10 bill just laying around. You know what I did?
Yum.
I literally burned it in front of a homeless person. I said, "Oh, you like this?
You're lying so
you like
hard.
This?
It's in our little dish up there where we keep our keys. I saw it."
You're right. You know what I did do? I threw hard pennies at him.
You're a dingleberry.
A dingleberry? At the dance studio, there was this kid who explained what a dingleberry was, and I wanted to punch him right in the fucking face because I hated him before. But also, he explained that a dingleberry was a fucking piece of shit attached to a goddamn sheep's asshole.
I learned dingleberry from my cousin.
Maybe it was your cousin I learned it from. I don't know. What are the other things that we're supposed to talk about?
I don't think we've talked about Beyonce since we went.
Oh, well, we did.
We went to Beyonce.
Well, no. We did talk about Beyonce.
Oh, yes. In the episode we scratched, though.
In the episode we scratched when Jakey had a meltdown, which you'll see very, very soon. You'll see like the...
You're going to release the meltdown?
Well,
for members only.
No. The thing is, like, I don't like the word meltdown. I said it in a live stream as well, where I was like...
You didn't melt down.
It wasn't a meltdown. It was a
shutdown.
Jake. Yeah, it was a shutdown. It was a Jake meltdown where I just like stare off into the distance for an hour and rethink my life. Meltdown
happens twice a day.
I'm not kidding you. It happens twice a day, probably 4 times a day now that I'm doing daily. But it's for you. So
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Glad you're taking care of yourself.
Okay, commenter. Okay, comment section. But yeah, we went to Beyonce. That was absolutely amazing. I'm going to be posting a YouTube short of it pretty soon. I'm getting all that together like I did with the Taylor Swift concert. But yeah, that to me was probably the best concert I've ever been to.
It was amazing. And Jake brought me and my sister, and it was such a blast. And we are so thankful. And it was literally so much fun. It was so much fun.
It was like a dance party for about 3 hours. It was a dance party. And Beyonce was looking at us, and we were singing, and we were dancing, and we all got out of our comfort zones.
It was awesome.
And there was only like 50 people in our section, and it was so empty, and it didn't feel cramped, and it didn't feel...
It was super nice.
Like that same... like. Sometimes when I'm at concerts, I get super overwhelmed and super... Me
too.
In my head.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I could...
I was so relaxed.
That was the most relaxed I've been at a concert ever, for sure.
Never relaxed at a concert. I'm never actually... Well, I'm having fun, but it's like anxious fun, you know?
Yeah, it's
because there's so many people
You're
around.
having fun because you have to. That's how your fight or flight translates.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But this one...
we were having fun.
I didn't worry about any of the crowd mentality.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. When we were going in, I was like, fuck. Beyonce is going to, like, the Beehive is fucking insane. Her fan base is crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be a nightmare.
They were all kind.
It was fine. I'm going to be honest, though. When we first walked in, it was like Project Runway in the way that people were, like, staring at us.
And everyone looked so good.
But people were judging us so much. It was so crazy.
We were a little nervous.
We weren't fully dressed up, and it was a whole thing.
Like,
everybody was fully dressed up.
Had like bedazzled full outfits and like costumes.
Yeah.
And they looked amazing. But we just kind of went in like little sparkly cowgirl outfits,
which for us was a big deal.
Yeah, for us
that
it was like,
our
wow,
going all out.
We're dressing up.
Right. But I think to these other people who were putting on, like, I saw...
Her fans go hard.
Did you see the couple who had matching Dior glasses and and matching like silver hats and shit? They looked so fucking good. It was and I was like, oh, fuck.
But then, like, once we, like, got in and, like, settled, like, we started, like, chatting with people, and everyone was super nice. So it was just more of an in our head, intimidated kind of thing.
Yeah.
But everyone was super lovely.
Faith, before going to college, got to experience her first drunk girl talking to her because she's drunk, not because she wants to talk to you. Mm-hmm. It was the funniest.
It was really funny.
Because Faith was nervous going in. Right. She was like, there's a lot of people. I'm worried about my outfit, whatever. Right.
I know. She thought she looked overdressed.
She looked great.
Phenomenal.
But we ran into these people who are in our section, and this girl just could not stop talking to Hannah and Faith. And
and was like, oh my gosh, when do you think she's gonna come on?
It was,
hand
on, would not,
funny.
like Hannah and I and Faith were all sitting in our section just waiting for her to come out. And like we were just talking, and this girl, I'm not kidding, would get down, like squat down like this,
so close,
and be like, yeah, so, and with drink in hand, of course, it would be like, so like I heard that she's gonna come on at like 10:30.
And it was like it was a noticeable difference because we were talking to them when they were sober too,
and she would not say a fucking thing, and
yeah, like super quiet, and then they go to get drinks. And come back.
She's like, wait,
and they both get really chatty.
Yeah. And I think it was funny because I don't think Faith clocked it, which also was really funny to me.
Yeah.
Because as like because for us, we can tell like from a mile away. No, first of all, nobody wants to talk to you in general. So when somebody does, they're always drunk.
That's kind of true. People aren't like social for fun.
No. You know who's social for fun?
Me.
Fucking Hannah is the most social person I have ever fucking met. It is the funniest thing to me. I enjoy
talking to people. They probably think I am drunk.
No, I think they just think that you're like bubbly fun. You know Glinda the Good Witch? That's you. You are Glinda
the Good Witch?
Yeah. From Wicked.
Are you calling me a witch?
No, that you got bubbles and
bubbles.
Yeah, you say popular.
I fly in a bubble.
Yeah.
Dang, I wish.
Dude, Wicked is so good.
It's so good. I heard people aren't gonna watch it anymore because of Ariana.
Who? Okay, let's talk about that.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, but this Ariana thing is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
It's so dumb that the guy thinks that. Like what, he's the one that she's going to stay with after going.
Are we talking about SpongeBob?
Yes. SpongeBob. Okay. Like ditches his wife of 10 years. They'd been together since high school or something. I don't know. They just had a baby.
First of all, red flag, being together since high school.
So true. Ew. Middle school's where it's at.
Middle school or bust.
Middle school or bust. Yeah, but literally leaves for Ariana Grande. And like what? You think there's longevity there?
Yes.
There is not.
Oh.
There is not. And he just, I don't even know.
When I
shook
fucked
up his
Ariana
whole
Grande,
life.
When I fucked Ariana Grande, I was like, this is going to be forever.
You think?
I went, love me forever, please, Ariana. Love me, please, Ariana Grande.
True.
But like okay.
Just so silly goofy.
It is silly goofy. And I've seen people who are like, I'm no longer an Ariana fan. She's the worst.
I mean, it's been a pattern like before this even.
I don't care.
No, I know. But like if people are like, I can't support her anymore. Like it's been a pattern before this. So like, I don't know.
Also, this may be a bad take.
Take it.
I think it's definitely a bad take.
Okay.
But I'm going to stand by it until somebody corrects me.
I might correct you.
The idea of a homewrecker is so fucking stupid.
Why?
Because it's also the guy's decision. Nobody ever blames the guy.
No, for sure. She's
like a pattern homewrecker. Fuck off.
I think
she's finding these guys who are down to leave their wives.
I think
if
the
it
guys
wasn't
are
Ariana,
part
it
of
would be
the home
somebody
wrecking.
else.
For sure. There was a home and they were a part of the wreck.
But if it wasn't Ariana, it would be someone else.
You're right.
That home would have been wrecked anyways.
Yeah.
It's the guy's mindset.
I mean, yeah, if you're that like willing to just leave after having a child.
And you're SpongeBob?
And you're SpongeBob? For real.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless
it's not just her. Definitely not just her. For sure, he's a creepy man.
You know what?
If you cheat, you're creepy.
You know what? You're right. You are a creepy man if you cheat. Mm-hmm. And when I cheated on you with Beyonce after the concert,
it was very creepy, but I accept.
It was, you know what? It was consensual cheating.
It was. Mm-hmm. I agreed.
Beyonce.
Really
great concert. Absolutely loved it.
And we saw the Barbie movie before it.
We did see the Barbie movie before
to get into the venue early so we could get some parking. Like, so we could get into the venue earlier.
There's two separate parking lots.
Yeah.
There's like retail stores and then there's the concert and they're right next to each other. So my life hack, and I shouldn't be saying this, but my life hack at this certain venue is we get movie tickets for like way before, watch a long ass movie, and then switch parking lots just so that we're in. Because this venue is one way in, one way out. And the traffic, it took us 2.5, almost 3 hours to get to the hotel that was 15 minutes away.
Crazy.
Because the traffic was so bad. So
last time we were there, it took us 40 minutes to get there because Jake was having an allergic reaction because he got glutened in the stadium. Yeah. And so one of the cops let us go through one of the neighborhoods,
which is
that they block off.
super not allowed. They block off these neighborhoods because these people buy $500,000 homes
in a nice area,
and then a stadium moves in, and then it ruins everything. Yeah. So they close off all these side roads, which would have been so nice to use, but it's okay. But yeah, we saw the Barbie movie. That was good. There was literally nobody in the theater. I love this theater as well. The theater that it's at is so nice.
Super nice.
And there's like a Starbucks in it, and a fucking pretzel shop, and a pizza shop, and a fucking, like, it's amazing.
It has everything you could ever want.
So, and it's got those tilt back seats. Woo! Mm-hmm. It's got those amazing seats. So we watched the movie, and I've never felt more uncomfortable.
Because it supported women.
Listen, you people always say that.
You people.
But it's less about the supporting of women and the unsupporting of men.
Yes, very true. I actually really liked the movie though.
I thought it was really good.
It was so good. I
don't understand how it's going to be a $1 billion movie. It is. Like, I think it just reached $1 billion in the box office. It's like the highest earning movie in the shortest amount of time or something. But I don't understand, like, logistically how that's happening.
Why?
Because is it just women going?
I don't know. I mean, when I think of it, like, yeah, I don't know.
Name anybody in the area that we're living right now, in this college town on Frat Row,
that would want to go see
Name a guy who will go to see that movie. So how the fuck is it doing so well?
That's a interesting question. Maybe the girls are just really showing up for this one.
That would make a lot more sense.
I don't know. It is like a girl power movie. So, like, I don't know.
And it's also being boycotted by the right. So you're not only...
So it's liberal,
only
ladies and ladies.
Yeah.
Like, that... I don't know.
You just say ladies and ladies?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I've heard that around.
That's really good.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Ladies and ladies.
Ladies and ladies. And there was a trans Barbie? Don't even get me started.
There was a trans Barbie? What?
You didn't even notice? I was scoping her out. Him out.
Oh,
fuck.
You're mean.
What?
There was a trans actor. That
played Barbie.
Yeah, so?
Not allowed.
Very allowed. I did not even notice.
You didn't know?
No.
I smelled it.
Ew.
I also did lots of research. I looked up hot trans woman actor
single?
In recent movie single question mark. Yeah. And it was Barbie, so that's why we went.
Yeah.
And it was really hot.
Really hot.
But yeah, it was really good.
It was such a girl power
made
day.
Me cry. It was really nice.
I really did almost cry. But it was such a girl power day. We saw Barbie, which is like girl power, and then we saw Beyonce singing her new album, which is all about just like fun and being a girly girl. Like, I don't know, it was so awesome.
It was really good. Fun. It was really fun, and I'm glad that we did it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was.
And I got a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie that day, so.
Because Hannah
adores them.
You know what?
Pomegranate plunge.
It was the most girly girl day, and I'll tell you why. So
tell me why.
We were trying to go. Jake was. The Patriots were having the football team. Because I know that some people need to know what the Patriots are.
Sports.
So the Patriots football team was having a open practice, open thing.
Open practice.
Yeah, and so I thought that was super cool. And it was like at this venue, literally at this venue, like 0.2 miles away. And I was like, ooh, I want to go. Anyways, we saw the Barbie movie first, and I was like, maybe it's still happening. And so I went up to a security guard, and we were like halfway there, and I was like, oh, so where is it? And they were like, oh, that's over. So my only chance of being a guy was scrapped.
His boyhood got squashed.
I got demasculated. And you know,
Demasculated.
and you know what happened? Then Hannah goes and gets this drink, I guess you can even call it.
Amazing smoothie.
And it turns her lips pink, and it's just the girliest thing I've ever seen.
And it rocked.
I hated it.
It rocked.
It was honestly one of the worst days of my life, and I loved spending time with you. So, so that's that.
Cool.
Hannah, what are our topics for this week, my lover?
Our topics. This first one is mind-blowing to me. Elephants have evolved to be tuskless because of ivy poaching, a study finds.
Shut the fuck
Isn't
up.
that insane? So yeah, they've been finding elephants without tusks, just that never grew them, just like more and more. It used to be super rare, and they're just finding a bunch of tuskless elephants. Listen to this. In the region that's now Gorongosa National Park, around 90% of elephants were killed for ivory, but the survivors shared a key characteristic. Half the females were naturally tuskless.
That is so cool.
Isn't that so cool?
That's so interesting.
While before, less than a fifth lacked tusks. So it's now
That's so interesting.
It's like in their DNA. I get like they're just like evolving to like,
right.
Which is so cool.
That is really cool.
But also, like, don't they need them for something? I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure either, but like maybe I wonder if I could go dickless.
Wow. What do you mean? Like men in general?
Yeah, because
like
women like
evolve.
you are always grabbing at them.
So
and
true.
always trying to get in my pants.
That's so true.
And I physically recoil so much that I'm wondering maybe if my wee-wee's going to disappear.
Yeah, maybe.
And we're all going to be like Barbie and Ken with lumps and bumps, but
and
not crevices.
Genitalias.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
That's true.
But yeah, they used to be really rare. But yeah, you see this tuskless elephant? Doesn't
Honestly,
it? I don't even notice. Like I didn't even
notice.
Did not even notice.
No, I you know what? I didn't even notice. He looks
Literally.
beautiful with and without.
With and without tusks. And look at this one. The one behind him is smiling. You see his little smile?
I do. That's very nice.
Really cute. Anyways, thought that was crazy.
I don't have the capability to put what you're talking about visually up on the screen.
I know. We were looking at an elephant smiling. Sorry.
So there was an
It's the
elephant
article.
smiling. And it was really cute, but you just have to imagine it because you'll never be able to see it, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Anyways, then it talks a little bit about DNA and the chromosomes.
What?
So we'll just skip that part.
Here's the thing. Tusk, no tusk. Don't give me no other details.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
That's actually really cool. Also, how do you give birth to a thing with tusks?
I don't know, but ouch.
Won't that carve up your crotch?
Well, like
Go quick.
Okay.
I bombed. Go.
I don't know where Baytown is, but a Baytown couple died in their home after an air conditioning failure
Ramona
in Texas heat.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? What? Why are you chuckling? Enough.
I don't know where Baytown is, but
It's Texas. In the Texas heat.
But they also died in Texas heat. I think they may be in Oklahoma
so
dying
I do
in Texas
think that
heat.
Baytown is in Texas. No, allegedly.
So, not to make light of this, but
What are you gonna do?
but to make light of this.
Yeah.
That's so.
It's just
Were they old?
yeah.
How old?
I'm not sure. I don't think it said their
It better.
ages, but they were about to celebrate their 52nd wedding anniversary.
Ancient.
But they didn't have enough money to replace their AC. Shut up. Shut up right now.
That's sad. I shouldn't have said
Yes.
ancient.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have.
Fuck.
And they kept their predicament to themselves instead of asking like their daughter for help. And they spent the week before they died securing a loan, trying to get a loan to fix their AC. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
It's just the most American sad story.
It's so sad.
They're taking out a goddamn loan to get like a $100 AC unit put in.
It was getting fixed the next day.
And they die in the meantime because everything's so fucked. Holy shit.
Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, and you know what? Bet you their interest rate's gonna go through the roof. That shit's not gonna get paid off. They're gonna be dead and in debt. This is America.
But they literally
go put the AC in.
Oh my God.
Don't take a loan now, please.
You're embarrassing yourself.
This is America.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Dying from heat stroke.
No, but
52 years old.
Climate change is bad.
What?
Climate change is bad.
So.
Heat-related deaths are increasing.
By how much?
A what?
Prove a fact.
A lot? Okay, well, the numbers actually are really small, but there's still people. Okay, well, heat-related deaths amid a summer of historic high temperatures. Oh, rising tally. Rising tally of heat-related deaths. Got it. But yeah, oh my God, wait, in that county, there have been 7 deaths this year. I thought that said in the country.
In general or heat?
Heat-related deaths.
Of heat-related deaths?
In that county.
At least 7 this year. Does that count animals? That's the question.
I'm not really sure.
Fuck you, liberal media.
Liberal media is so poo-poo.
You're counting fucking hamsters and gerbils? No shit. Come on now.
Oh, and the father,
that couple had 5 pets.
Her father had mobility issues. This is the daughter talking about her parents, obviously. Had mobility issues, which made them cautious about leaving the house, even as the temperature rose inside.
Bozo, learn to walk.
And they didn't want to tell anyone because they felt like they were a burden.
I don't know what that feels like. So I can't relate.
You're so mean. But anyways, I just thought that was crazy, and a little bit about climate change and also about the stupidness of Americas.
Do you think that any of the loan people are gonna get in trouble or something? Like if it wasn't fast enough, or
I don't know
if there wasn't enough openings in the AC scheduling or whatever the fuck. Like
I don't know. Like if it was anybody's like fault that it got fixed or that it got scheduled so late, but like it's crazy that they couldn't afford to fix their AC because America does such a crappy job at like paying elderly people a livable wage through, what is it called?
I wouldn't know.
Social Security?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, anyways. Okay.
I don't do that stuff.
Done with that one?
Yeah, it's interesting to hear like stories about the poor. Look at the other side.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
You know what I think is also really sad?
What?
That they probably went to a bank to get a loan, and there's like all these online ways where you can just get a loan instantly, but they didn't know because they're old.
Yeah. I know.
There's like those fucking apps like Spot Me or whatever the fuck that just puts like $200 in your bank account like right away.
Yeah. Or they could have just asked their daughter for help. I don't know. It's so sad.
But also, what has the daughter done where they feel like they're a burden to her?
Well, I know. I mean, like, I don't know their situation at all, but like, if
I
they
think
need
their
help,
story's pitiful, and fuck that daughter. Fuck that daughter. Here's the fucking thing. You haven't been to your goddamn parents' house enough to notice that they were in the sweltering heat? Fuck you.
I don't know.
You don't talk to your goddamn parents? They don't talk to you on the phone? Yeah, my dad had mobility issues. He's the worst. Get with it.
Okay,
Bitchy
next one.
snitch.
You're being annoying and mean.
Okay.
Elon Musk says X will fund legal bills if users are treated
Please
unfairly
just say Twitter.
by
Please just
bosses.
say Twitter. Please just say Twitter.
It's Twitter for sure. But I just thought this was interesting because he's like, oh, we support you, free speech, whatever. Your bosses can't treat you unfairly, whatever.
Wait, what's
But
his...
he literally kicked you off of Twitter, banned your account for tweeting something.
About him.
About him.
Free speech king.
It's just crazy.
What's his like actual quote saying this?
Mr. Musk told users that financial assistance from his platform would have no limits.
What the fuck?
He
What are you
asked users
saying?
to let us know if they experience unfair treatment for posting or liking something. Also, so stupid that it's renamed. Like,
wait, can I do this?
For your account?
If they're the ones who gave me unfair treatment?
I hope so. Mr. Musk is self-described as a free speech absolutist and has been vocal in his criticisms of the platform's policies on moderating content prior to his takeover.
Oh my God.
So
that is some of the greatest news I've ever heard. Guys, I'm going to be rich.
I hope so.
I'm going to be rich. Elon Musk is going to give me money because he treated me unfairly. He treated me unfairly, so he's going to give me a lot of money.
He did treat you unfairily.
He really did. Bully.
That's really mean.
He's a really big bully, and he's going to be...
Do you think he'll give you so much money?
That's what I said.
$40?
What?
Do you think he'll give you $40?
I was expecting a couple dollars.
What? Really? Not even $40?
No!
Oh.
Jesus.
Well,
You think that guy's made of money?
He said no limits.
You think that guy's got a lot of money or something?
He said no limits.
Also, for a dying business to say that the fucking financial assistance that they can provide has no limits is dangerous as fuck.
It's hilarious.
What are you saying, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to give everybody all my money.
Okay. Next one. This is a video. It's a short one.
A video? We can't watch videos.
I know we can't watch a video, but I have the transcript pulled up and I read through it.
Okay.
So this restaurateur, which is entrepreneur mixed with restaurateur.
Restaurateur.
That's my bad.
We've watched way too much
Restaurateur.
Yes, we've watched way too much kitchen nightmares for you to be mispronouncing that.
Sorry. Okay. Well, he came up
You're a kitchen
with
nightmare.
a product to fight rising food costs.
The fuck does that even mean?
Okay, get this. It's soap made of bacon grease.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I knew you would say this.
Wait.
Soap.
So
Clean you.
No,
clean
it's not. It's not going to be body soap. If that shit's body soap,
I mean,
come on.
It's Bumble soap. I think it is.
Look up Bumble soap right fucking now, and we'll see how much it costs, and I want it.
Okay, well, it says it's really, really good for your skin.
Yeah, I fucking bet. Rub a squealy pig all over your skin.
Can you listen to this?
It's disgusting.
They fry off 20 pounds of bacon every morning and collect the grease. And
where are they located?
I don't know.
Maryland. Okay.
You
guys need to calm down on the fucking pork.
He collects it and then cleans it really well until it's pure odorless lard.
That was my nickname in high school.
And then they blend the lard with like water and like stuff to like scent it and then make it into bars of soap.
You know what would be really funny?
What?
If this business started to surpass the restaurant business and he had to fry bacon to keep up with the demand and then just toss the bacon.
I know.
That would be awesome.
Because what a waste. Like, who's eating 20 pounds of bacon every morning?
Nobody.
Like, that's a lot of bacon, no? I don't know how much. How much is a pound of bacon?
Well, it's about
yeah, tell me.
16 ounces.
Wow, big news. But yes, it is. It is body soap. It lasts 3 weeks to a month in the shower.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
No shot.
Yes, shot.
I bet you it's very expensive.
$6.
$6
a bar.
A bar. How much is a regular bar of soap? Oh my god, I just sounded like Maddie Ziegler did an interview where they like asked her like the price of what a regular thing of milk was, and she was like, I don't know, like $10. It was so
you
good.
did just sound like that.
I know, but
we get the liquid soap. That's
we
why
get the
we
liquid
don't get
soap.
bar soap.
I prefer 3-in-1s. Can you tell me?
Yeah, that's actually true.
It is true. It's very disgusting, and I never wanted to come out as a 3-in-1er, but I am.
He is, and you should shame him for it.
But how much is a regular bar soap?
Like,
you can get a bar soap at like the dollar store, right?
Yeah, but you can get like a 6-pack for like $5 or something. Like it's expensive for soap, I guess. I think.
And you're showering yourself in lard.
Correct.
There is something wrong with that.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, like $2.
Yeah, like $2 a pop. Just about.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you're getting like organic-y.
Also, who uses bar soap? My stepdad uses bar soap, and I hate it so much.
I like bar soap. It's better for the environment. No plastic.
Well, I buy my soap in compostable bags and then pour them into the same plastic thing that I had.
And then trash the plastic that it came in?
You are worried about the environment. You're the one taking showers. I bet you I take less showers than you. And I'm saving the earth.
Stinky poo-poo.
And I saved up for a hybrid.
Congrats.
So, world's burning because of you.
Really? Ouch.
Yep.
Well,
I think it's cool that hybrids are now a lot more affordable. I remember when it used to be such a scary, like, these cars are going to be $40,000 each. And now you can get a used hybrid for not, like, nowhere near as much.
Yeah. I saw this thing recently, like a stat about solar panels and how their prices are, like, declining at a faster rate than they predicted. So they're becoming more affordable. So it's like a more like accessible.
Is that a good thing though? Like, are the companies going to start losing money and then they won't be able to like survive?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I don't think so. I think, they're finding ways to make them cheaper, which also might be bad for the environment. I'm not really sure about
everything's
how
bad
they're
for
doing
the environment.
Yeah, but like
Tesla was viewed as the most environmentally friendly car at one point, and then we say, "Oh, where do you get the fucking batteries from?" And then we look into that, and then there's lawsuits about the mine. So yeah. Can I read it?
Yeah, for sure.
A dog hit the pedal on a golf cart and ran over a 4-year-old who was uninjured.
Isn't that crazy?
There's one part of that story that I do not like.
The uninjured part.
Kid needs a bruise at least. Come on. I don't want the kid to be dead. I don't want the kid to oh my God, that's the cutest fucking thing.
It was a fire cruise dog.
Oh.
So like a trained dog.
Oh, fuck.
Jumped on the pedal, the gas pedal of a golf cart, and then it like accelerated, and firefighters tried to gain control of it, and it was just steering into a group of people, and it hit and ran over the 4-year-old girl's left leg.
Bella, an arson dog, jumped from the seat of a golf cart and landed on the accelerator pedal, sending the cart toward people on during a Friday night festival. The Westland Fire and Rescue Department said, "Dude, running over her left leg. Assessed the child and found no visible injuries."
10 minutes after she was eating her popcorn and jumping in a bounce house.
Her mother refused further treatment in an emergency room visit. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know why you would like refuse, like just in case, you know?
I know, but if 10 minutes later she's hopping around being fine, then...
Yeah, for sure.
Also...
Yeah.
Okay. That is like the most... Like, I feel like that would be a scene from Paul Blart Mall Cop.
I know.
That is so...
It's the most movie moment ever.
It's so perfect. That's going to be in like a really bad Adam Sandler one.
For sure.
That... Fuck, dude. I love that so much. I wish that there was a video.
There might be. I don't know.
If that shit's at a festival, I wish that there was a video. I want to see. Also...
There could be.
Okay. How do you get your leg run over by a golf cart and not get injured, especially as a 4-year-old little shit?
I'm not really sure.
You're like a little shit, though.
I know.
And like, how are your bones that strong?
I know.
How much milk are you drinking?
Literally, how are you bouncing?
How are you bouncing?
How are you just
genuinely, how are you bouncing?
And how are you just happily eating your popcorn?
Well,
10 minutes later.
I'd be happy eating popcorn even
Me
if
too.
I
I
had
love popcorn.
broken
We should get
tibia
some.
fibia, so
Same.
that's okay. Do we have good news?
Yes, this is our last one,
Okay.
and it's really cute good news.
Oh my God, go now.
Okay, a rare walrus calf was rescued in Alaska after found wandering alone and is now currently under 24/7 cuddle care.
That's my life.
So cute. The little whiskers on his face.
Holy shit, man.
Walruses are so cute.
Wait, so to make it feel better, they just have to like cuddle it and make it happy?
Yes, to emulate like the mothers. Like, it's a 140-pound calf. Unusual, apparently. Or it wasn't like, it's like unusual in that area.
They're usually found along the western coastline.
Yeah.
They don't know how it made it so far inland. Like, this thing is so lost.
And it's just a little cutie.
Oh shit, man.
And it wouldn't have survived long without them grabbing him.
Right.
And so they got him, gave him some food, made sure he was hydrated, and
The vet's orders called for 24-hour care, which includes constant cuddling to keep the calf calm and in hopes he develops healthily.
and the around the clock cuddling is meant to emulate the maternal closeness calves are accustomed to. And I really want to go to Alaska to cuddle this walrus.
Wow.
I
Well,
know.
that's a long fucking way. If
I'll
it
do
was
it.
on
I'll
the
do it.
Pacific coast, how the fuck did that thing get all the way up to Alaska?
Oh wait, it said that they're usually
Along the western coastline.
oh
That's so interesting.
or the western coastline of Alaska. I think it just means it's clear closer to the coast.
Gotcha. And
But
then
it
they
was found really
it
far inland.
Inland.
Yeah.
That's so sad. He didn't even know where his family was.
I know. He's
That's a
estimated to
big
be
boy too, 140 pounds.
at a month old.
Yeah,
Walruses are gigantic, but they're so cute.
that's really, really nice. 4 miles inland? God damn, buddy.
Where do you see that?
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I can't even go 4 miles,
I know,
let
me
alone
neither.
alone.
Also, like, don't they get dried out and like, I don't know, don't they not like being dry? I don't know.
I don't know anything about walruses.
As a sea
Well, that's why they
animal.
were worried about like dehydration or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
But
true.
that guy fucking crushed.
He
I'm
did
happy
so
for
good,
him.
And now he's getting cuddles.
I am so glad,
And
and
I
I want
wanna
to
give
give him
him-
a kiss on the forehead, and also
too.
on the
He's-
whiskers, and
he's
also
so
on the
cute.
nose, and also I want to give him a little pat pat.
Me too.
And
Are they the ones that give you high fives?
no,
Okay.
those are seals.
Wait. No, at the aquariums and stuff, I think those are walruses.
Those are usually seals, I thought.
Seals just
Walruses are big as fuck. Wait, but you're right. Those are the ones that go. "Meow, meow, meow."
yeah, like look at that. They're
Look
like
like me on
flappy
my
little
stomach.
hands.
Sorry.
Their flappy little hands look like the ones that like hit, you know. Like
Yeah.
I think the seals are too slippery.
I got a marine biologist over here.
Uh,
Jesus, this
So.
makes me want to cuddle our little cat now.
I know. It's just the
She is on my
sweetest.
chair because it's warm from my ass, cleaning her little paws in between her little paw things. She is the cutest little fuck, and
She gave me some good snuggles this morning.
I
Did
knew.
you see?
How could I not?
I don't know.
We're
It's
asleep
adorable.
for 12 hours.
Ooh.
Goosey doesn't know her name. That's okay.
She doesn't know her name.
She doesn't know where she is. She just knows.
I got some really good cuddles from Princess Haley too when I was home.
Really?
She literally grabbed my face and gave me kisses like right here.
She loves you so much.
So sweet. I love her. I love both my babies.
Welp. That's the best news ever.
Hmm. So basically, cuddle care your pets, people.
Yep. Cuddle your pets 24/7. And if they get accustomed to it and then become little brats, it doesn't matter.
Because it just means they love you more.
Uh-huh. That's our parenting.
Yes. correct.
Anyways,
Thanks for listening.
thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything.
It's been a blast.
It's been a blast. We appreciate you so much. Please become a member and support us.
True. Become a member if you'd like.
And yeah, we appreciate you all. And that's that.
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket. Now I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Now I'm going to go to the grocery store. I don't know why I said that.
That's okay, honey.
Here, awkward.
Good one.
Yes.
That was really good.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.